All right, hey, what's up, guys? I'm out here. I'm thinking about buying a house. You thinking about buying a house? Let me show you where I'm at. I'm at Fairway Mortgage, and I want to show y'all something. Come check this out. You haven't heard of Monica Rucker with Fairway Mortgage? She's your place to go. A lot of people have questions about what's going on. Watch this. Got in there hard at it already. Let's go see if she has a minute. Hey, Monica.
Hello, Kelly.
You have a minute?
I do.
All right, cool. Hey, guys. I want to introduce y'all to Monica Rucker. This is Monica.
Hello.
Monica, thanks for having me today. I got some questions for you, and you know, we're getting into the spring season, getting into the spring market, and hey, this is my first live video too, and I'm nervous.
I don't like it either, so we're in the same boat.
So we're just gonna have fun with this. Is that cool?
That sounds good.
Okay. I did write a couple of questions down that a lot of people are asking me.
Okay.
Because we're having a lot of phone calls right now. I'm sure you are too. Right now with the spring coming.
Sure. Yeah.
And some people are actually scared. They're actually going to their family, their friends, whatever, you know, and asking questions, whatever. But I want them to be able I want us to be approachable.
Right.
You know,
well, they need to go to the professionals because their family may not know the right answers to the questions that they have. Or
had a bad experience before.
Right.
And are going off of that.
Or a different experience, because it can be different. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wrote some questions down that a lot of people are asking me, and I'm going to try to keep this short, really quick. I know everybody's busy, probably driving in traffic or something right now, but you know, some people might be scared, as we said, and because they just don't know the right questions to ask. But what's the difference? And something too, I've had people say about, man, I don't want them checking my credit because it's going to ruin my credit. What do you have to say about that?
Well, checking your credit is not going to ruin your credit. It puts an inquiry on your credit. Now, if you go to a car dealership, they're going to put 14 or 20 inquiries on your credit report, but a mortgage company is just going to put one. And my answer to that always is, if you do not know what's on your credit report and you don't get it looked at, then you are taking a stab in the dark at what's going on with it when you go to try to buy something. So it's really advantageous to look at it, know where you stand, talk to a lender, get your game plan set out so that you know what you're working with. If a lender hasn't looked at your credit report, looked at your credit score, you're not going to know what loan type you can qualify for, what your down payment is going to be if you have one. We have programs that don't have them, but you're not going to know anything. And so it's really crazy to go into trying to buy a house with not knowing where you stand. You know, can you afford a $100,000 house, or is it going to be a $200,000 house? If you don't know, then what are you doing looking? Because you don't know what you're looking at.
Right.
So, but inquiries do not hurt your credit, and you can actually have multiple mortgage pulls on your credit report because the industry wants you to feel safe and knowledgeable about what you're doing. So having a mortgage inquiry is not a bad thing at all.
Right. What about, if they come in here and talk to you and then they don't want to feel pressured to buy something within 30 days or something, you know, they want to have time to look. How long?
Well, my credit reports are good for 120 days. And then they expire. So you have to close before that 120th day.
Okay.
So if it takes you 5 months to buy a house, you're going to have to repull your credit. But again, it's not going to have any negative effect on your mortgage credit score, which is what's important when you're buying a house, is the mortgage credit score. And again, our industry, we're all about protecting the consumer, and so we're not going to do anything that's going to hurt you.
Nice.
You know, your credit score may be affected by other things negatively, but not your mortgage pull.
So what about if their credit isn't where they would like it to be, or you would like it to be? Is there some way that you can help them, or will they have to go hire somebody to help them with their credit?
Well, we always counsel all of our applicants if they come in. That's a great point, going back to why do you talk to a lender in the beginning? Yeah. If you aren't ready, or you know you're not ready, you don't know what you need to do to get ready until you talk to a lender. Right. So we always counsel everybody on what you need to do to your credit or your situation in general to make it where you can qualify for a home. If you don't, when you call in the first time,
gotcha,
we counsel you. Now, there are some credit issues that may require professional help, and if so, we would refer you on to that.
Nice. So to wrap this up, I hope that's helped a little bit. One more thing, in your opinion, on a scale from 1 to 10, in your opinion, on a scale from 1 to 10, how important is it for someone to work with a lender like yourself or a real estate agent like myself when beginning the process?
Well, it's an 11. I mean, you know, when you're talking about one of the biggest purchases or the biggest purchase you probably will make, you know, I mean, do you really want to go into that blindly without somebody guiding you who knows what they're doing?
Yeah.
You know?
Cool. Well, hey, if you want to give us a call, Monica made these for me. My number is 903-802-9604. Give me a shout. Send me a private message. You can find Monica Rucker on Facebook. She's local here in Canton, blowing things up. That's her information right there.
Information?
So
903-266-1611 is the office number.
Yeah. And you'll see this lovely assistant that did not want to be on camera.
So she must.
But, hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Talk to y'all soon.